How's it? And thank you for joining me for some more Prey. Nightmare Survival Made Easy, pure human build. Today we're going to be doing two of the main side quests that get you a change in your ending. It's not a big change, but, you do get a change, and it's good to wrap these together. These are the only good ones. The remaining one, well, that's more of a bad ending. So, let's do these. We got the first one right here. Daniel Show, that's actually another one. Killing the imposter cook gets you another comment in the ending. But it's Mikahlia's father, and that's the one we're going to do right now. And next will be the Leitner Connectomes. And at some point while we're doing Mikahlia's father, Igwe is going to get a hold of us and give us that quest. I believe it's on a timer. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll just...
Morgan, Dr. Igwe, are you approaching the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data, connectomes, the guests who came to the station. Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
Okay, and like I said, Igwe got a hold of us, and when you get to his room, you got to play that audio log. For now, we're going to continue with Mikahlia's father. Ooh, I've got some wicked heartburn. Had spicy chicken tonight.
Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Ilyushin's father, Andronov, the cosmonaut, he was here. I know he was. I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but Morgan, you know what happened to him already. You've simply forgotten what you did. Miss Ilyushin, she may not understand. Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage, it would be for the best.
Okay. And we can sneak up there. You saw there was a phantom down there in the main lobby. We actually probably... I don't think we could have gotten this earlier, so... In we go. And... I'm just going to transfer it. This will incriminate us, basically, and deleting it will save face. But let's just own up to it. Transfer to Morgan use workstation. Uh-oh. We did a naughty. Yeah, no point in playing it. I'm going to show it to her, and so I don't need to play it twice in the same video.
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
Don't thank me yet. I don't know what you expected. It's like obvious that the volunteers, whatever was going on with the volunteers was not good. I don't know what kind of good news you'd expect. The best news would have been that, he was alive when the outbreak happened and he got whacked. Because only like, what, 5% of people are alive right now? We'll just run right by everyone again. Down here is a
Hello, nice to see you.
voltaic phantom. Slide! And this is usually a lot safer. In fact, there's very rarely enemies on this first floor. Let's just run on over there. We could also whack the cook while we're down here and get pretty much all the comment endings. Data. But as you should expect with any kind of like moral choice system in the game, usually murder is considered bad. How's that for a hot tip for you? Usually murder is bad.
The lock was key to the first concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuromod.
I copied their neuroscans and hid the data on my transcribe. Fabricated my own mods. I'm not proud of the act. Now, I'm glad I did.
Okay, and let's make our way down to the lobby. What am I talking about? We're going to go back up to the workstation and try to upload all the coral data. And then we'll make our way down and turn these 2 side quests in. And do the main quest. It's all in the same direction if you do it this way.
Hello, nice to see you. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go over to our little walkway. Up we go. Now, I may as well tell you now what the enemies are going to be. They're going to be a military operator with a laser. And 3 of them are going to bust in here when we hit this upload button. They are weak to bludgeoning damage and EMPs and the disruptor gun. That's what we've been upgrading it for. So, get ready. Their laser will also very quickly damage your suit, more than probably any other kind of damage. I'm going to be quiet now.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
And here they are. Let's get them scanned. Or at least tagged.
Research complete.
And there we go. Now we can two-shot them with our stun gun. But they're also weak to bludgeoning damage, so keep that in mind. If you're doing a walkthrough with alien upgrades, it's way easier.
Well locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
And that's what we're going to do right now. That's also down towards the lobby, along with the side quests. Yeah, we're just going to run right by him. Off we go. Oh, the operators are also pretty weak to the Q-beam, but they bob around all over the place, and they're pretty tiny. So, if you can nail them, or they're stunned, Q-beam works well too. Hello, friend.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Weaver. Got a little stuck there. Why not?
This is Alex Yu.
Well, that's
speaking
why.
to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me.
Do I have any brain pills on me? No. I'll make some, though.
Quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece.
I'll look for more neuromods while you're gone.
I actually like that. I'm a little rat crawling around and shitting in your walls.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it. Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course, but Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here. Yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
I've always felt
Morgan.
that consciousness...
Your office is relatively secure.
Music.
Come back if you need to rest
I've just
or
been
use
going
the
down the
fabricator.
contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Outside the door, I could really use some help, man.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Well, the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving.
Okay, that is a sucker
and their
play. We
alliance
won't
with
do
the
it.
Transdai interest economically coincided. It was Catherine Yu's idea. Their mother and Alex saw the advantages.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost savings?
The term murder I would dispute, but I do not wish to lie to you. These two factors made them good candidates for the research development here. It is far easier to persuade a man to volunteer for experimental trials when his other prospects include capital punishment or life in prison.
I would dispute the term volunteer, Doctor.
Oh
You've
boy.
been trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks.
Let
Normally,
me
the
speak!
tests are only a few days long.
Morgan, cooked up some more supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it.
I'm not gonna be shy about using the wrench. I'm gonna bonk all you people. Okay.
I'd like to listen to it now. If you're ready, Morgan.
So, that Luther Glass thing, if you remember, we actually saw him dead in the trauma center. That is an ambush for a bunch of military operators. And we got an alternate to subdue Dahl and uninstall his neuromods and escape.
I've
That's
been
actually
trying
one of the
to see what I
endings.
can access from here.
Now let's
But
talk
most
to
of the
Igwe.
systems are locked down. Thank you.
Give him the
It's a
Connectome.
strange feeling. I hold Leitner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on. I wish my wife could have heard him play again. That was brave of you. To recover the Connectomes for me, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you and Transtar have done for me.
Company man, huh?
You designed me to assist you. I have more instructions, but I can't access them until you've recovered both arming keys.
Can you feel the anger? I'm about to flip. All right. Whoops. Hey, I did send that here, didn't I? Utilities. What's going on?
Are you all right? The download came through. It's ready.
Did it? I don't see it. Oh. Pfft. It did just come through. Okay. Imagine that. You just delete it right in front of her. Yeah, you
It was an
wish.
established process.
Igwe, but you knew what was in psychotronics. What was going on in psychotronics?
Well, yes. They volunteered.
Volunteers. They didn't agree to be killed.
They live on, Miss Illusion. They all do. Their skills, their talents, their achievements. Yet now, they can do so much more. Much like parents passing along their experiences to their children.
Well, I don't
Are
think
you
I can, like,
serious?
ruin the game's
Have you
audio log
ever-
any more than it
Do you
already is
even know
doing
what
for
it
itself.
means to have children, Igwe?
Pardon
This is
me?
literally
32.
What do
emotional
you mean?
moment.
I will do
cortisol, heart rate,
everything in my power to
Nothing in the
expose what you've done here.
We're
What you
exposing
all
it
did.
right now.
Say another word, and I
Phoenix is in
swear
too.
I will shoot
Permission
you.
to release. Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32.
Hi, January.
Subject.
Giving me a hug.
Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age.
Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the Leitner Connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
I don't understand. Chief Ilyushin, this is a complicated matter.
Shut up. You
Gonna hug
performed the
her too.
procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? You didn't know. You don't even know what you've done.
Chief Ilyushin, Morgan has no memory of the log you've listened to.
Go to hell, January. You speak with his voice. You might as well be his conscience. Lack of conscience. And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
He really did try to give her a hug. Whoa, the game was even stepping on itself there, huh? Back away slowly. How'd you get up here? Cheeky game. Alright, let's get over here and whack these telepaths. Where is it? Looks like they nailed one of them. Come and get me.
From 1980 to 1994, geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom.
Let's go upstairs and make some more brain pills. And then we'll go on to Shuttle Bay.
Privyet, Morgan.
Whatever. Man, I almost want to redo that part because the game was just... I don't even think it would be any better. You know, the performances are all, like, really good. They're pretty, like, convincing once they get going. But it's like... there should be something programmed in there to go like, hey, you know, someone's talking, maybe shut up. Or maybe even just a couple of the big emotional moments like
Wait,
that one.
you said Morgan had gotten medical supplies for you. Were you injured?
Nerves. A lot of them shutting off. Could barely see. Was seeing spots. Must have been something.
See, and they're
wrong
friends
with
now
our
again.
plant.
Spots in your vision? Like white noise. You know, there was a time when we invested research into the white noise phenomenon to see if perhaps it might be tied to psionic ability.
Paraplexis. It is a medical condition, a physical condition. I've heard the speculations you and others like you have made and the claims of the enhanced perceptions. I assure you, there are none, and you have no idea what it is to feel it.
Miss Ilyushin, my apologies. You are correct, and that was not my intention, but paraplexis. That means no neuromods. Your body would reject them. Why would Transtar have allowed you on this station?
They did not know at the time.
Morgan,
But everyone
I've been
is
thinking about what you've done. What you're doing.
a lot of potential
We
litigation to
all
take on,
must
and the
act
penalties.
according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say.
But
And your
we
nature.
will stay.
I think I was right
Certainly
before.
glad we never scanned you for
You
aptitude
are
data.
like a rat.
Complications.
I would
Resourceful,
never let you in
sly.
Burdened
is
with a
kind of
pestilence of the mind.
pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory. and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Ah, are we all done here? Here we go. Dahl's command shuttle. That'll be the next level, and ooh, it sucks. There's a lot of seriously tough areas. Sometimes there's even a nightmare in there. But we'll have a lot of military operators being coughed up by 3 different operator makers across the level. Very tough, but that sounds like a next video problem. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.